Hello everybody, this is Astrology and Beyond, and now I will talk about Mercury, the first planet, the closest planet to the Sun. So, Mercury, what its resemblance? So, the symbol of Mercury is the cross of matter, sits below the circle of spirit, and it's surmounted by the crescent of the soul. This is the triumph of the mind over matter. Active intelligence that can channel impulses from above and below. So, about Mercury. Mercury rules two signs in astrology, Gemini and Virgo. So, Mercury is a very interesting planet. It rules all the thinking in the person, all the speaking, all the hearing, the communication is the main reason that Mercury is, how to say, upon. And the determinant of Mercury, where it's not well situated, is in Sagittarius, because you can be big in your speech, too big sometimes, and to say something more pompous than anybody else. So if you have Mercury in Sagittarius, you will say, I'm a big deal, what about now? I will do this and this, and actually I cannot do this, but I will say I will do it. This is Mercury in Sagittarius, the determinant of Mercury. The exaltation is in Virgo, the most practical Mercury, that is the best placement of Mercury is in Virgo, because it gives you a great logic, great detail to anything, and sometimes gives you obsessive compulsive disorder. So the fall in Mercury is in Pisces, because you can say something and somebody maybe doesn't understand you. For that is not so good placed, and the fall in Mercury is in Pisces. So, what about Mercury? Communication. This is the planet of communication, the planet of traveling and of fast travel. So, if you drive a car, it's Mercury, but if you drive a plane, it's Uranus. So, learning in any kind, learning new language, learning mathematics, learning engineering, it's all about Mercury. Learning astrology is all about mathematics and knowledge. Every time we learn something and we transform it into knowledge. This is Mercurian nature, and the mind is Mercury, the reason, the logic. Everything that is measurable is under Mercury. The perception, every type of perception is under Mercury. Mercury is cunning, the coordination. If you are very, how to say, straight when do something, this is Mercury. If you are very well coordinated, the intellect, the intellectual planet, this is Mercury. The writing skills, the talking skills, the speech, very good speech is under the Mercury. The gossip also is under Mercury. So when you tell somebody, so you know Teresa is with another man, not with Julio, and this is kind of gossip things. This is a kind of Gemini thing. This is a kind of Mercury thing, and this is the trickster of the planets. Mercury is the false magician that rules cheap magic, and also rules the memory. Actually, Mercury rules the urge to communicate, to transit information from one point to another, and for that Mercury is the messenger of the gods. Actually, we have something called the dance of the Sun and Mercury, because Mercury is have no bigger distance than 28 degrees in the horoscope from the Sun. So, Mercury and Sun doesn't separate in more than 28 degrees. We call that the dance of Sun and Mercury. Also, Mercury rules the ways of thinking, and the third gender. So we have man, woman and Mercury, the third gender. So, you know, Mercury is represented in the mythological part by Hermes. Hermes, or Hermes Trismegistus, as known in Egypt, is the god of communication, the god of medicine, the god of every kind of science. This is Mercury, and this is Hermes. This is the only god that can travel from this world to underworld, except Hades. So Mercury is the only god that can switch destinations to move across borders for the living and the dead. And it's also one interesting thing about the third gender I said before. So in mythology we have Hermes and Aphrodite that have a child. The child is called hermaphrodite. So this is the third gender. This is mixed from male and female energies, and for that Mercury rules the third gender. It is well placed in air and earth signs, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, and it's well placed in 3rd, 6th, 7th, 10th and 11th houses. Not so good placed in fire and water signs. So the Mercury in Aries, Leo or Sagittarius is not so well placed, and in the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces is also not so good placed. So for that, and bad places in the home system, in the astrology, and Mercury in 4th, 5th, 9th and 12th house is not so good placed. This is all about Mercury for now, and if you like it, please push the like button, comment if you have some questions, we will answer it after a while. And if you want, subscribe for other videos and check other videos about the planets. This was Astrology and Beyond. Bye bye.